wasn't sure if I was, at one stage, if I was going to be playing again. So to be back here and in this environment with this group of lads really brought that enjoyment out of football again. I always remember my first game for Hart not being great. Sort of that was the wake up. I remember JVS even speaking to me after that game and saying like, listen, it wasn't great, but you can do a lot better.
The header from Curtis Good.
Goes from a stage from coming in nervous to waking up and wanting to come in, and it's always been a special year for me that. My parents' my age and that didn't tell me till the end of the season after the final. On the plane and straight there for a trial. Like, I was excited at the time, but on the other hand, we had our off-season trip plan with the boys. Went there for, I think, a couple of weeks, just sort of overwhelmed. Next minute, Pardew's taking you for like a one-on-one. Sort of left, went straight to the off-season trip with the lads. I knew I'd done well on the trial, but there's doing well and then you see these players and doing well all the time for them is just normal, you know? So it was quite a surprise when they offered me something.
I watched him with the under-22s, which is a really important tournament for us. One for the future, but also one for the present. You know, I really rate him very highly, and I'm hoping that by giving him some exposure at international level, it kind of kickstarts his career at a domestic level.
You think to yourself, oh well, probably won't play. Like, they've got experienced boys here, and then you're in the starting lineup, so it's sort of.
And it's a big night for Curtis Good as well. Makes his international full senior debut.
I remember coming in at half-time and thinking like, wow, like, we've done well here. And
Curtis Good, who clearly has picked up an injury there.
I knew it was bad just because I couldn't really lift my leg and run, but I had no idea like how bad it was. Even when it happened, it was the physios tell you, oh, you'll be out for 8 weeks, you've done this, and you're like, all right.
How did you think Curtis Good won?
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. For the most part, he's what I expected. He was composed, you know, he made good, clear decisions, and as I said, he's going to be better for it.
World Cup was coming up, and not that any shortcuts were taken, but there was times when I was doing rehab and I could feel it, and you sort of just said, no, it'll be all right. Then yeah, I had a couple of surgeries with it, and sort of kept on getting through my rehab, and then when I was getting back into the games, I was falling back to where I was. And then at that time, I was just like, oh my God, this is the end type of thing. When I went in for the third time, it was sort of like, this is the last chance, really. I was sort of thinking, like, when will it end? When they were showing me around, I kept on, like, sort of going around, and, like, there's a pitch, there's this, but here's all this other stuff, and you go like, wow, like, sort of, this is what you see in the UK and that, you know, like, in Europe, so definitely changed a lot in the time. You see this, a bunch of lads, you see the quality. It's 3 games, that's all you got to win in the finals, and we could beat any team in this league. I know where I want to get. I'd love to get back to the Socceroos and even playing overseas again. To get to there, you have to get your body right and be performing at the highest possible level week in, week out, and doing it all the time.